They thought I was just a kid until I won. Hi, I'm Vedika, I'm an advocate, and this is how I won my first case. So, back in 2022, after I graduated with my LLB, I realized that something really weird is going on with my mom's 9-year pending divorce case. So, she was being represented by legal aid, and I understood that something very shady is going on, which required me to step in and carry on final arguments, which is the final stage of a case. His advocates were this famous law firm, and the person who was arguing opposite me was so aged, so senior. They actually pulled him out of semi-retirement just for this case. So naturally, when they saw me in court, they thought, ye kya karegi? What is she going to do? She's just a child. Valid. Big mistake. Because they underestimated me and I overestimated them. Honestly, it was so intimidating because they came in with this like gang of juniors, and there was this person just taking notes, and there was this other girl who was there, I don't know for what, and then there was this like tax specialist and whatnot, and it was terrifying. But what I realized later was that they had not even read the whole file. They had only read the parts that they used to make their argument. So when I presented my arguments by reading the whole entire file, which by the way came in a suitcase, alright, they did not have anything to say. They did not, when the judge asked them, okay, what do you say for this? They did not have anything to say. I realized later कि जो senior है, he will not be reading the file. It's the junior's job to read the file, to draft out all the arguments, and the senior will just read and present it, and he's basically there for face value. Had I been some kind of big shot advocate, maybe they would have put in a little bit more effort. Maybe they would have thought of how the other person would argue and then base their responses accordingly, but they did not do that. If people are underestimating you, let them. You've already won.